Inner Lion Media.
Love's food is a bite of itself. The Kitchen Religion of Nonviolent Eating. Ethical Vegetarianism. Written by Jagannatha Dasa and the Inner Lion Players. Narrated by Jagannatha Dasa and the Inner Lion Players. Copyright 2020, Inner Lion Media.
One of the mandates of Icon Audiobooks is to introduce and in some cases reintroduce people of all generations to the inspirational, classical, spiritual literature of the ages. The following audiobook falls into that very select and important category. Here you will find ageless wisdom, timeless truisms, and unbounded inspiration. From the ancient Hindu text, the Bhagavad Gita, to the voluminous Vedas, the teachings of great saints like Meher Baba, Paramahansa Yogananda, Bhaktivedanta Swami, Khalil Gibran, and Ram Dass, to the humble parables of Jesus, the Prophet Muhammad, may peace be upon him, as well as avatars such as Sri Krishna, Rama, and the Buddha. Icon casts the net wide to include the greatest insights of the ever-expanding spiritual universe. As an old incredible string band song goes, may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way home. I'm Jagannatha Dasa.
Section 1. The Moralist at the Shambles. Where slaughtered beasts lie quivering, pile on pile, and bare-armed fleshers, bathed in bloody dew, ply hard their ghastly trade, and hack and hew, and mock sweet mercy's name, yet loathe the while the lot that chains them to this service vile, their hands in hideous carnage to imbrue. Lo there, the preacher of the good and true, the moral man with sanctimonious smile. Thrice happy beasts, he murmurs, 'tis our love, our thoughtful love, that sends ye to the knife. Nay, doubt not as ye welter in your gore, for thus alone ye earned the boon of life, and thus alone the moralist may prove his sympathetic soul by eating more. Introductory. It is the special purpose of this book to set forth in a clear and rational manner the logic of vegetarianism. To the ethical, the scientific, and the economic aspects of the system much attention has already been given by well-accredited writers, but there has not as yet been any organized effort to present the logical view, that is, the dialectical scope of the arguments, offensive and defensive, on which the case for vegetarianism is founded. I am aware that mere logic is not in itself a matter of first-rate importance, and that a great humane principle, based on true natural instinct, will in the long run have fulfillment, whatever wordy battles may rage around it for a time. Nevertheless, there is no better method of hastening that result than to set the issues before the public in a plain and unmistakable light. I wish, therefore, in this work to show what vegetarianism is, and, a scarcely less essential point, what vegetarianism is not. For though, owing to the propaganda carried on for the last 50 years, there has been an increasing talk of vegetarianism, and a considerable discussion of its doctrines, there are still very numerous misunderstandings of its real aims and meaning. In this, as in other phases of the great progressive movement of which vegetarianism is a part, to give expression to a new idea is to excite a host of blind and angry prejudices. The champions of the old are too disdainful to take counsel with the champions of the new. Hence they commonly attribute to them designs quite different from those which they really entertain, and unconsciously set up a straw man for the pleasure of pummeling him with criticism. Devoid always of a sense of sympathy, and mostly of a sense of humor, they absurdly exaggerate the least vital points in their adversary's reasoning, while they often fail to note what is the very core of the controversy. It is therefore of great concern to vegetarianism that its case should be so stated as to preclude all possibility of doubt as to the real issues involved. If agreement is beyond our reach, let us at least ask.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?